Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so potential buyers have more information about the seller and the business to help them make a buying decision. Before we dive in, let's go over a brief summary of the business. It is for an Amazon FBA business created in October of 2014 in the bed and bath and travel niches. The average monthly revenue for the business is $80,635 and makes an average of $10,131 per month in net profit. The assets included in the sale are an Amazon Seller Central account with 159 SKUs, which are composed of 5 main products with color and size variations, 2 domains with all site content and files, employee contracts, supplier relationships, social media accounts, which include Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, trademarks, both US and UK, and 2 email lists, which are composed of 4,000 to 6,000 subscribers. And as a disclaimer, inventory is not normally included in the list price, but further details can be provided to active buyers. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 58986 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So that's a brief overview of the business for sale. So let's hear from the seller with me today. Welcome to the show, Mina. How are you doing today?
Fantastic. And you?
Excellent. And I'm looking forward to learning more about you and your business. So to start us off, can you tell us a little about your background in building and running online businesses?
Sure. I used to own a brick and mortar store. So then I find the online business, it's such amazing business. So I always love health and wellness products. So I chose to create an online business that sells physical products. And I sell this product to millions of people who go online every day. So I think it's a fantastic idea. So online website always open for business. And it doesn't require me to be there. So I think, when you sleep, the order comes in. That is such an excellent idea.
Awesome. And you mentioned that you chose this niche because you were interested in health and fitness. Was that right?
Correct.
Got it. Okay. And so you started this business in 2014. So it's been a while. So why are you deciding to sell the business now instead of keeping it and growing it?
Well, I love this business. The thing is, my husband is ill with cancer, so it just requires more of my time and care. So that's why I'm selling it.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope the sale of this business can certainly help you and your family. So let's go into the details of this business, or a little bit about this, just about your experience. So over the years of you working on this business, what did you learn from building this that just worked towards your success that you've had with this business?
Basically, I do have skills that manage the business from inventory and, PPC and all that. And my goal in the business is always to supply high quality product that has a reputation for reliability and performance. So I think that worked for me. My products had very few return and it's well loved by repeated customers. So I think that worked for me. The one that didn't work, I think I don't have a good skills in social media. So building a fan base, it's a challenge in Facebook. For some people, maybe easy. For some reason, for me, it's not. So I think that I just need more improvement on that.
Got it. So the things that work were choosing and making good products, which is good to hear, and inventory management. And then something that didn't work out so well was building a community via social media, yeah, which is difficult for really anybody, any business. So yeah, I definitely understand. Okay. As I mentioned before, you've worked on this business for quite some time. So this business is probably it's a little bit more of a mature business. So can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do now for this business just to maintain it?
Yeah, like I say, this business started 2014, and I've been working on this business part-time, and I'm very satisfied that it grown to this size. My work mainly involves ordering inventory and overseeing the shipment and also manage the PPC. Everybody knows PPC is also a big challenge in Amazon. So I think that's pretty much I do most of the
Yep.
time. I'm sorry, what's the other question?
Nope, that's the question. And you said that there was only a little bit of, you said there were very few returns. So I imagine that must mean that there's not a lot of customer support that's needed for this business. Is that right?
Oh, that's correct. Yes, I normally don't have any email. Customer don't send anything to
Yep.
me. So that's why I am doing this alone part-time. So I'm sure that if you have a lot of more workforce, you can really grow this business.
Sure. So pretty standard inventory management, PPC, and then it sounds like very little customer support. Great. Okay, so let's talk about the opportunities for this business. If you were to keep the business, what are some ways that you would try to grow it?
I think this business is pretty wide spectrum. You can be in a travel niche, you can be in a sports and outdoor niche, bed and bath niche. So I will create more related products regarding this niche. So we all know that everyone loves travel. A product related to that, I will grow and extend the product lines.
Nice. Everyone loves travel and also is waiting to be able to travel very soon, hopefully. So,
Yes,
yes,
hopefully.
right.
We're waiting for that.
I know I am definitely.
I think it's going to be a booming.
Yeah, I mean, that's almost an opportunity in itself, right? Just the timing of this and people being able to travel again. So that's kind of exciting for this business.
Yes, because my product is lightweight and can accompany you anywhere, anytime.
Yep, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we'll be able to travel more freely very soon. Okay, well, of course, with any opportunities, there are also risks with any business. So, what do you think are the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of, whether it's this business specifically or Amazon FBA, the business model? Yeah, anything that you'd like to mention.
Yeah, I think all Amazon business, what you're afraid of is somebody will copy exactly your same product and then, try to compete with you. And I think if we just have continuous different variations to offer the customers as a one-stop shopper, that will be good. And of course, really the biggest risk is really Amazon because everybody is afraid of Amazon. But other than that, as long as you follow the TOS, I don't think there's anything you should be afraid about.
Yeah, so pretty much any Amazon seller would be familiar with the importance of abiding by Amazon's terms of service. So, yes, this risk is relevant to any Amazon seller, really. Got it. Okay, so let's finish up with a few housekeeping questions. So, how much support are you willing to offer a new buyer?
I'm willing to give this, new buyer any support they want. I can do 1 month, 30 days with multiple Skype calls if they like to. I can show them a video, whatever the buyer needs.
Okay, great. And would you commit to a non compete on this business?
Absolutely.
Perfect. And are you open to something like an earnout?
I prefer to have cash, as much as possible at closing, but I'm open to negotiation of any interested buyer on the earn out. I think this is the time of negotiation. We can talk about it.
Sure. Sounds good. Okay. And putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
I think this business has a potential of profits margin. It just needs to manage PPC, and mostly the inventory and the material are very good. So I think it's very easy just manage the business. Shipping, it's easy from, export from the country and directly going to Amazon warehouses. And I don't think there's any problem with that. So anybody can even extend and grow this brand because it's on a trending, basically.
Like an upward trend.
Upward trend, yeah. And like I say, everybody loves travel. So who wouldn't want this product? I think any buyer that buys this business is just like me. I'm doing part-time. If they have a good workforce, and then I have 2 VA that will also be able to help them, it's a piece of cake to run this business.
Got it. Excellent. Okay, last question. If you want to answer this, is there anything that you'd like to add that you think I might have missed during the interview? And no worries if not.
No, I think we cover everything. And I do want anybody that buys this business, it's a good fit, and then they would grow this business to, much, much larger brand. And that's what I want to see because this is like my baby.
Yes, excellent. Well, I think that's the perfect place to wrap this up. So, Mina, thank you so much for sharing your story and joining us on today's episode. And yeah, I hope your business is purchased in the near future and by the right buyer.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 58986. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.